Wales, home to miners, mountains, and a very big adventure.
Where are we, Edward? I don't know, John.
As Jedward are about to give an unsuspecting group of sightseers
What's up, guys? John and Edward!
a trip they'll never forget. They'll go head-to-head to see who will be the best tour guide.
I am ready to teach.
You've let the team down.
I haven't let any team down.
It's going to be explosive.
Here we go!
So which twin will get very messy? And who will let off a whole load of steam?
Yes! John's train!
It's Jedward's Big Adventure!
Come with us, there's so much to discover. A crazy adventure with me and my brother. We'll dig up things that will freak you out. 'Cause this is Jedward's Big Adventure. Be a tour guide, there's so much to do. There's a whole planet out there and it's just for you. You never know what you find, it will mess with your mind. It's a hair-raising, trailblazer, totally wild. Amazing Jedward's Big Adventure.
The United Kingdom, a country rich in history. So who better to bestow this knowledge on future generations than Jedward? Their challenge is simple: to visit our biggest attractions and compete against each other to be the best tour guide. Each with help from their celebrity friends.
Do I look like a raven? High five.
Now it's time for the boys to find out today's location.
Edward, where are we? I don't know, John, but we've got to find Blaenavon. Where could it be? Push. John, we can make it. Yes! We're the first twins ever in the whole entire world to ever reach the top of this Welsh hill. And what a view! I can see everything from here. I can see Britney Spears. John, what? Want to roly-poly down that hill? Race you? Edward, stop, come back, okay? We can't roly-poly on the hill because we have to wait for our mission. Our mission? Cool. Look, here it is. Bagsy, read it first. I want to read it. No, Edward, I'll read it, okay? Let's read it, okay? Dear Jedward, welcome to the wonderful world of Blaenavon. In just 24 hours' time, you will each have to give a guided tour to the area to a party of tourists. Whoever gives the best tour will be crowned the winner and receive an amazing money can't buy prize. Cool! But whoever loses will face a terrible forfeit with a tummy full of something called gruel. Quick, let's call for help. Help! 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 Edward! Look! It's Richard Whisker from Tracy Beaker Returns and Cal Spellman from Friday Download! Yes! Guys, okay, it's so awesome to have you guys here. Okay, what do you guys know about the World Heritage Site of Blaenavon?
There's a World Heritage Site. It's in Blaenavon.
I think we're going to have to ask the real experts about this. You guys relax while we get the facts. All right, see you guys later.
So while poor Kel and Richard are left sitting on a Welsh mountaintop,
How long does it take to find out a few facts? Yeah, I know what you mean.
Jedward have just one day to discover everything there is to know about Blaenavon.
Working here was hard and dangerous.
Today is the twins' only chance to get the all-important facts. Tomorrow, they'll be separated and compete to give the best guided tour, with help from their celebrity friends. John will team up with Richard and Edward with Kel.
Where are we, Edward? I don't know, John. Let's go find out more about the place this way.
Right now, they must get all the info they need for tomorrow's tour. So can this man help? I hope so.
What up? I'm John. I'm Edward. And together we are Jedward. J to the E to the D to the word. Jedward. What's your name?
I'm Avion.
You got a really cool beard, Avian. So
Well-
where are we? Avian, what is this place? What's Blaenavon?
Blaenavon is the correct word.
So why are we here? What happens here in Blaenavon?
Well, Blaenavon in many ways was the start of the Industrial Revolution. 200 years ago, there was very little here at all, just a valley with a couple of people in it. But that all changed when three businessmen named Hill, Hopkins and Pratt came along. They discovered coal, limestone and iron ore, all vital to the Industrial Revolution. In 1788, they opened an ironworks. A coal mine and steelworks soon followed, plus an entire town for their workforce to live in. Thousands of people came to work here, from England, Scotland and even Ireland.
Edward,
This is coal.
that's cool. Whoa, it's really light.
This is limestone. This is iron ore.
It's so heavy. So we had coal, we had limestone, and we had iron ore.
And they were able to put those together and create iron.
So it smelled like...
And without that, without the iron, we wouldn't have all this today. There'd be no television, we wouldn't have mobile phones, hair dryers, and so on.
So this rock here is the most important thing ever. Without this, I would not have a mobile phone, I would not have anything today.
That's right.
Evian, you know what I'm thinking? I think we should go down the mine.
Well, there's one right behind you.
We've never been in a mine before. Let's go.
So, Jedward have discovered their first facts about the Industrial Revolution. Tomorrow, they'll be the ones guiding the tourists around. Oh no.
What are you doing?
So it's very important they remember everything they're told.
We're totally cool.
Next up, they're going underground with Ian, the miner.
You have to wear a helmet.
I'm afraid you have to wear safety equipment.
What about our hair?
Helmet? Sorry about the hair, lads, okay? I just have to plonk it on.
Wait,
Is that okay?
Really? Wait, I gotta, wait. My hair.
Anyone got a sledgehammer?
Watch.
Okay. Oh, well done. Right. Can I try mine as well?
It's a magic trick. Let's go.
Right, oh, come on, let's get it.
So Ian, how old are you when you started mining?
I was 18 when I come underground, okay? My grandfather was a miner.
So it runs through the family.
It runs through the family, I'm afraid, yeah.
Wow, we're actually here. Whoa! This is so cool. We're so far under the world.
Come on in, boys, walk this way.
Whoa.
Right, boys, this is where coal comes from then, underground, yeah?
That's the coal.
That's the coal, okay? Every job underground was very, very dangerous. Before electricity, the men used to use candles as well. So if your candle went out, you'd be in total darkness. Is it okay if we turn our lights off for a second to experience the darkness?
We've got to turn off all the lights.
Turn all our lights off, yeah?
But we're scared of the dark.
Turn your light off for me, please.
Did you hear something? No. Oh no, it sounded like it came from underground.
It's so dark, I can't even see. John, where are you? Ed, where are you? I don't know. Ed, where are you? I can't see anything.
I think you're imagining things. Look, pass the binoculars. I need to spot John and Edward. They're taking ages.
Where are you? John and Kay, I'm right beside you.
So what do you think about that, then?
Scary.
So can you imagine now young boys and girls, 5 years old, working 12 hours a day, yeah, in that situation? The job was to sit at the ventilation doors. It was a tough, lonely, miserable job, especially if their candles went out. But it wasn't just the children who worked in the mines. Horses dragged the coal up the mine shaft, but they didn't just work underground, they lived underground too. The only time the horses ever returned to the surface was during the miners' 2 weeks holiday.
Can you believe that? No.
So what do you think now, boys? You made it tough enough stuff to work underground?
I think I've realised how lucky me and John are, and I feel we're sad for those kids who had to work down here years ago.
So, children worked in the mine, a fact which has shocked Jedward.
Right, boys, back up the mine then. All aboard.
Edward, I can't believe kids used to work down the mines. I'm never, ever gonna complain about anything, ever again. What is this? Things you have to put up with. I asked for milk, no sugar. Take them back.
Honestly, pop stars today, eh? Tea break over with, and the next stop for the boys is a former Ironworks.
Come on, guys, let's go into the building.
Tomorrow they'll compete against one another to guide tourists around these ruins, and they'll be expected to know everything about what it used to be.
What are we doing here? This guy can tell us.
Yes, he can. Meet Ivor, the Ironworks man, ready to give the boys the info.
Ivor, okay, what is this place?
Well, this is one of 6 furnaces at Blaenavon Ironworks.
Where we're standing right now, there would have been a big pot, was there?
A big pot, the temperature here 200 years ago would have been 1,500 degrees Celsius.
Whoa.
Iron ore would be roasted in kilns, and then along with the coal and limestone, it was heated to over 1,500 degrees Celsius. The molten metal was carefully poured out of the furnace and into channels where it could cool to form pig iron. So cold because the channels looked like a sow and her baby piglets.
Ow. Was it real dangerous here to work here?
It was a very, very dangerous place to work. It'd come out white hot, it'd be blinding.
Let's go find out more.
The boys have sussed out that working in the Industrial Revolution was dangerous, but they'll also need to show their tourists where those workers lived.
Ivor, let's go check it out.
This is a working class cottage. This would be the living room. This is where everybody would have come down. There was no running water, no sewage, electricity, no Jedward CDs.
No Jedward CDs?
These cottages would have between 18 and 19 people living in them.
Where did everyone sleep in here?
I can show you.
So you're saying 19 people stayed in this small house?
Yeah, 2 up, 2 down. And these beds were never cold, because the Ironworks never closed. So as one shift would be coming off, then you guys would be getting up and going to work. It's very different to bedrooms of today. There could have been 8 or 9 people sharing this tiny house. So you'd have to be really smelly to be able to wangle a room of your own. Children probably wouldn't have even had their own beds. They'd have to sleep on the floor instead. And that didn't mean a nice warm carpet. It meant a cold, hard floor. No furniture, and of course, no electricity.
So the boys have been given the lowdown on the Victorian home.
John, stop, we're gonna break the floor.
Now they need to find out how the workers spent their hard-earned wages. It's time for a trip to the Victorian shop.
This is a company shop. After you've done your 4 to 6 weeks work, the company will pay you in tokens.
Tokens?
That's what's called the truck system. You can only spend them in this shop. You can only buy goods that the owners think that you're going to need. And all at 30% more than anywhere else.
So it's a rip-off. Do they sell hair gel?
No hair gel.
Hairspray?
No. We've got gruel.
Gruel, it looks sick, it looks totally yuck. Everyone liked eating this back then.
Yeah.
That's so... Oh, ew.
And there'll be lots more Victorian gruel to come for the losing tour guide. The winner, however, will be decided by who gets across the most correct facts to the tourists.
Let's find out more about this place.
Tomorrow, they will each be given 3 of today's stories and a celebrity helper to assist them. So Richard and Kel are relying on the boys to gather all the info. Oh dear.
Do you think they'll learn a lot of facts?
No, it's Jedward.
I'm with you, Kel, because there's much more Jedward need to discover before they're ready to become tour guides.
Hey guys, what's up? It's John Jedward. John's recording and I am talking.
Now they need to find out all about canals.
Cool. What is this place?
Now, this is a canal which is used to take the coal and the iron from Blaenavon down to Newport, where it could be taken around the world. Canals have a towpath along them for the horses to tow the boats along. Hard work for the horse and for the unlucky person who had to clean up the towpath behind them. For the boatman, it wasn't just a job. It soon became a way of life. But when the steam train came along, the narrow boats couldn't compete, and horse-drawn boats died out completely.
Edward, we've got to learn more new facts about the canal.
This was an easier way of transporting the coal and the iron, and it would have been brought down on a narrow boat. And they are only 2.1 metres wide.
Okay, we're gonna have to remember that, John, okay? 2.1 meters. Could they not have got fish to pull the boat?
No, we haven't got fish strong enough in this canal, unfortunately. No.
Shark?
No sharks.
No sharks.
No sharks. So we've had narrow boats, truck systems, iron ore, no sharks, lots for the boys to remember for tomorrow, and there's still one last story for them to cram in. The invention of the steam engine.
Evian, these steam engines are so amazing. Who invented these?
There were quite a few people who tried to put a steam engine onto rails. There was a competition held in 1829 to find a steam engine that would pull a train from Liverpool to Manchester. 5 locomotives were entered into the competition. First to drop out was Cyclop, after the horse it used for power fell through the floor of the engine. Next out was Perseverance, after it failed to reach the required speed of 10 miles per hour. Sanspareil nearly made it all the way. It cracked the cylinder and had to drop out, which left just the Rocket and Novelty. The damage to a boiler pipe meant even Novelty had to admit defeat. So it was George Stephenson's Rocket that was pronounced the winner, and in 1830 the first modern railway line between Liverpool and Manchester opened, with Stephenson's Rocket pulling the train.
The wheels on the train go round and round. No, they don't, John. Evan, okay, it's so cool you tell us about all the history about this train, okay? But can we go inside?
Yes, you may.
Cool. That's where the coal goes in. Whoa! Edward, we were the best train drivers ever. Beep, beep.
Glad you like it, boys, because whoever's crowned tomorrow's winning guide will be allowed to drive this train for real.
Come on, Edward, let's go.
And don't forget, the loser must pay a grueling forfeit. Oh dear. So that's it. The twins have been told everything they need to know to guide tourists around Blaenavon. And now comes the hard bit.
Edward, okay, I think we learned a lot of cool, interesting facts. Now all we gotta do is remember it. Well, we need to remember it because you're going down. Edward, I'm totally gonna remember, okay? I have a mind of like an elephant.
If you say so. So with all the facts safely in their brains, Jedward have finished for the day.
You're gonna lose tomorrow. No, you're gonna lose.
Ah, all right, I'm up. It's 7 a.m. on day 2, and a group of tourists are in for the surprise of their lives when they find out who's going to be guiding them around.
I'm not really sure who's going to be showing us around.
I don't think I'm going to learn anything today.
The power of positive thinking. The twins are now in competition with each other to guide the tourists around.
You guys are losers. We are winners.
John is being helped by Richard, and Edward is assisted by Kel.
We're gonna kick your hair.
Kick your hair? So which team will give the best tour? Who will face a messy forfeit? Time to find out.
There's the bus. There's the people. Tour bus is here. What's up, guys? John Edward. Hey, guys. Okay, I'm John. And guys, guess what? Okay, we have our celebrity friends, Richard Whisker and Kel Spellman.
Yes, no say.
Okay, are you guys ready for a tour? Yeah! Buckle up, let's go.
To decide which team will be the winner, the tourists will face a test at the end of the day, so every fact they deliver really counts.
Come on, guys, let's go. You guys excited? Yeah! Yeah!
First up, it's John and Richard. They need to explain the origins of the Industrial Revolution and what key ingredients were needed.
You guys are probably wondering, okay, why Blaenavon was so successful here, the Industrial Revolution here. It's because they had all 3 sources for making iron. Tell them, Richard.
Right, basically, this is coal. What's it called?
Coal. What's it called? Coal. I can't hear you louder. Coal. The second source was?
Iron ore, really heavy, it's a 2-hander.
What's it called?
Iron.
And what's the last one, Richard?
I think it's called,
limestone. One lime, he's stone. Together we are?
Limestone.
Put them all together, you get iron. What do you get, Richard?
Iron.
What do you get? Iron. You get iron.
So, John and Richard made the tourists repeat the facts, which they hope could give them an advantage. Clever. Now it's time for Team Edward to take their first tour.
Well, we know all our facts.
Definitely.
I'm actually serious, okay? We're gonna be so much better.
We gotta go all out.
They're going down the mine and must get across the age of the youngest children who were employed underground.
Okay, that is everyone. I am ready to teach. Come on, everyone, mind your heads. Guys, okay, it's really hard work down here, okay? How would you guys feel working down here? 5 years of age.
Really scared. Scared, wet. What type of jobs did the children do?
Good question, and one that any tour guide should be able to answer.
What was it? Wait. So good. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I was no one told me.
Awkward. Edward's gone blank. Can you save the day, Kel? Please say you can.
You gotta remember, like, it was down to
Yes.
the adults and the children for doing all the work that we have all the...
Answer the question, Kel.
Down the mine working in conditions like that.
He doesn't know.
And the candles will blow out. They just have to be down here and wait for someone to get them.
Edward decides to change the subject, phew, and show the tourists exactly what it was like to work in the dark.
Everyone turn their lights off. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God! Where's Cal gone? You don't know? What you guys don't know, there was horse down here as well. And think about it, all the horses now are like running around eating hay, but they were down here doing loads of hard work. I think you guys know everything. Let's get out of here. Everyone say bye to the coal mine. Bye, coal mine.
Bye, coal mine. So did Team Edward manage to make the tourists remember anything?
The horse thing was brilliant, you know.
Quite scary and a bit funny at the same time. It's quite a shock.
Yes, fabulous.
I think they learnt their facts well.
So that's a thumbs up from the tourists.
Look, no train.
Now Team John are taking them to the Ironworks, and it's important they mention how many furnaces were once here.
This is a furnace. What is it?
A furnace.
Okay, and here in the Ironworks in Blaenavon, there were 6 of them. How many?
6.
All right, okay.
Explain what a furnace is.
Do you want to know, explain what a furnace is? A furnace is, okay, basically where we're standing right now, there used to be a huge, massive teapot. It was like a massive...
A huge, massive teapot? Is John making this up?
It was 1,500 degrees.
Wow.
Isn't that hot?
That is really hot. Me and John are going to show you how hot and smoky and horrible it used to be years ago working in it.
Put this on.
Hang on, safety goggles? What are they going to do here? Meanwhile, Team Edward have decided that dressing up is the key to getting facts across.
We are Spellman and Grimes, Victorian estate agents.
Right, you are,
ready
old
to
chap.
sell the Stack Square cottages to these tourists.
Good accents, guys. Now, back to Team John. And what exactly are they up to with those safety goggles?
Are you ready?
I'm ready, John.
I'm ready.
John releases a smoke device to recreate Victorian working conditions.
Here we go. The smoke's coming first.
Oh dear. How on earth do the tourists remember any of the facts with all that smoke? Oh, get me out! Ugh.
It's so scary.
Now it's back to Edward and Kel.
Is that a spot? Good day, good day. We are Spellman and Grimes. I've got to tell you something. I'm still Edward from Jedward. We're not actually Victorian estate agents. They're here to show you the Stack Square cottages. These cottages have all the amenities, all the facilities that you would ever want.
You have no toilet, no bathroom, no running water.
It's very minimalist. Let's check it out.
One detail they must get across is the system of payment used by workers who once lived here.
So this is the main bedroom. This is where everyone will sleep.
And if you get a house here, you'll also get a job in the Ironworks. But they don't pay you in money. They pay you in tokens. And then you will buy all your stuff in our company shop.
And that's called the truck system. What's it called?
The truck system.
And we'll charge you 30% more because we want to.
All right, so would you like to try out the beds? That's it, get nice and close together now.
Do you like the straw?
Lovely. Yeah.
Well, I think we'll leave you there and see if you get used to it, and then you can come back and buy the property, so bye-bye.
Peace out, people.
A faultless performance. So with only one story left for each team, the pressure is starting to get to Richard.
Really, really worried right now because I need you to tell me some facts.
No, don't be stressing, okay?
You must tell me some facts now.
All I know is this is a canal, this is a boat, and guess what?
What?
We got props, check it out. We got a horse outfit. Don't worry, okay?
Wicked, let's roll.
Let's do this.
For John and Richard's final story, they must show the tourists how canals work, and they're hoping their horse costume will give them the edge.
But this is a canal. What is it, Richard?
It's a canal.
Yeah, Richard, what can you tell us about the canal?
This is a boat. A long boat? No, it's called a narrow boat.
It's called a narrow boat.
Wide.
Yeah, guys, how wide is the boat? 2.1 meters wide. We're ready to pull this boat. Are you guys ready for us to pull the boat?
Yeah.
Let's do this, Kay. Pull. We're pulling. Yes. Horsepower.
Right. That frankly rubbish horse costume has left the tourists bemused. And having watched that mess, Team Edward are feeling rather confident.
I think we can do a lot better, if I'm honest.
Yeah, and John's hair's flopped.
Yours hasn't.
My hair's still standing.
That's what we do.
And finally, the tourists make their way to the railway station for their last story of the day.
Are they here? Up there they are!
Let's hope it's a hair-raising performance.
Attention, everyone. We've got some very, very important stuff to tell you.
Yes, well, you are now aboard a revolutionary item known as the steam train.
This train is made of steel, which...
Iron.
I don't know, guys, okay?
Team Edward must name the locomotive that won the race to be the first passenger steam train.
And Edward is now going to tell you the names of the trains.
I can't remember. I took a tour yesterday, but I wasn't listening because I was too focused on my hair.
You've let the team down.
I haven't let any team down.
Why weren't you listening?
Well, John should have been here, but it's okay. But okay.
The tourists' faces say it all, and Edward and Kel know it.
I think we messed up there, you know.
Kel, we didn't mess up. I messed up. It wasn't your fault.
No, listen.
No, because
we go
I
down
did the
together.
court. You had to relax yesterday. I went and got the facts, okay? I had to get the facts and tell you the facts, and that's something I forgot to tell you, so neither of us knew it. So
We go down together.
yeah.
Their fate is now in the hands of the tourists. It's time for the big test. The tourists will be asked one question on each of the stories. For each correct answer, there's a point for the team that told that story.
There was one question I struggled on a bit with the furnaces.
Here we go. It's 'cause smoke's coming.
I think the smoke like jacked my memory. Everything like before that just went out of the window.
Cal and Edward really made more effort. They dressed up the part.
We are Spillman and Grimes, Victorian estate agents.
They made it fun and enjoyable, so it was easy to remember.
Where's Cal gone?
I remembered more than I thought I was going to remember.
So it looks like it's neck and neck between the teams.
Richard, okay, it's so important for us, okay, to win this case. We get to drive the train. And feel how cool it would be for us to drive the train. And we're able to drive. I don't think Edward can drive. Cal, I don't want to lose.
I don't want to lose. I don't want to eat
can't
the gruel.
lose. I don't want to eat the gruel. Gruel's not good for you.
It's the moment of truth. Which team has won the most points and will get to drive the Victorian steam train?
My heart's racing.
And which team will face the gruel bowls of doom? To reveal all, it's over to Ian the miner.
With 21 points, it's Edward and Cal.
No! Oh, yes.
John and Richard have scored a total of 31.
It's a victory for John and Richard, winning by a massive 10 points. As winners, they now take their prize, a once-in-a-lifetime chance to drive a steam train.
Come on, Richard, okay, we did it. So cool.
Bam, let's learn how to drive this train.
Woo! Let's do this.
Do it.
Yeah.
While the losers must now face the forfeit, to eat 2 huge bowls of Victorian gruel.
I mean, Oliver Twist ate better food than this.
No, he didn't.
For the